This is ōtoro.
It's the king, yes.
It almost glistens. Am I allowed to put my elbow on the thing for a second, Chef, please? I know it's rude, but Jesus Christ. I'm on Manhattan's Upper East Side, and in this unassuming building right behind me sits one of the most ornate, authentic, and respected temples to the art of making sushi that you are likely to find anywhere. Sushi Noz is a 2 Michelin-star omakase experience helmed by talented chef Nozomu Abe. That's chef right there. No, that's so funny. I was talking about you in the third. There he is right now. A meal at Sushi Noz will cost you $550. So if you're lucky enough to get a chance to even eat there, you don't want to mess it up, not for fear of mockery or derision. And it's not just about getting your money's worth. You want to get the best out of your omakase experience. So I have enlisted the help of my friend and fellow First We Feast family member, host of Gochi Gang, Reina Scully, to help me unlock the pro moves of eating omakase. Let's hit it.
Welcome to Sushi Noz.
Thank you, Chef. I'm going to ask a lot of what you may think are obvious questions, but I would love for this segment to be the end-all, be-all defining thing of how to eat at a place like this. The word you always hear about or read about is edomai.
Edomai, yes.
What signifies what we have in front of us as edomai?
Edo is what Japan used to call Old Tokyo. But edomai sushi typically used to refer to sushi that was served in Tokyo using fish that were only caught locally in Tokyo.
その前には京都とか大阪の方で箱寿司とか慣れ寿司、船寿司、もっと古いものいっぱいあったんですけど、それが東京に流れてきて、せっかちな東京の人がこうね、慣れ寿司とかやっぱ時間がかかるので、割と簡単に食べれるようになったものが江戸前寿司のファーストフードとして。This is sashimi course, the smoked bonito.
Smoked bonito.
You can dip in ginger sauce.
I have to ask, what is the thing you see people always doing wrong that you wish they would no longer do? Don't hold back, please.
お寿司を、もちろんご飯いらないとか言い出したりとか、お寿司をこう二口でちぎるように食べたりとか、でちぎったものをそこに置いたりとか。
Oh, I should probably, you see, even this, I feel I have to eat right away, right? I should stop talking and eat?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Itadakimasu. That's remarkable. Wow. Chef, this place is elegant. It's in a lovely neighborhood. So, you know, we wanted to come in dressed up, but also the way you conduct yourself. Is it true you don't want to wear strong cologne?
Yes, scents really do kind of throw everything off, especially because sushi is so sensai, which means sensitive. You really want to experience it exactly for what it is, and you don't want other things to get in the way, like cologne or perfume. For a Japanese person who wants to go dine out at a sushi-yasan, also wouldn't wear heavy watches or heavy wrist jewelry to not make any noises when you touch the counter.
That's okay.
That's okay.
This is called a buri, wild yellowtail.
Wild yellowtail. Fish side down, onto the tongue.
There's sometimes people say the fish has to be on the tongue, but for
What
me,
do you say?
I don't think so. Yeah, it's kind of really tricky when you eat a sushi.
It's very hard. I was about to ask, is it like, do I have to do the Simone Biles twist?
No.
So, Chef, why is it for a nigiri better to use your hands rather than chopsticks?
Yeah, because sushi restaurant used to be like a vendor, like a street food.
It's street food, yeah.
So no chopstick. Yeah, people come to the vendor and then just eat it, the few pieces, and then just left. で昔は本当にお茶しか置いてなくて、そこに帰る時に指を洗って、最後帰る時にのれんで拭いて帰ったっていうのが、そういう文系が残ってるみたいですね。で箸もないし何もないですし、でのれんが汚ければ汚いほど流行ってるお店って。Don't do right now, okay?
No,
It's a pure white one outside.
So clean, so clean.
Yep.
Can I just talk about like the magnificent piece of sushi I just ate? Did you not get there was like a buttery almost citrusy note to it? And from fish. My mind is blown.
Akami, bean tuna.
Again, there's like a fragrant perfuminess he somehow elicits from these fish. So now we're into tuna, and this is a perfect segue. Can we just have you break down, for once and for all, what's the difference between akami, toro, chutoro, ōtoro? Oh man, we got, I didn't know this was a 3D presentation. Akami tends to be the leaner, redder cut. And then ōtoro is?
Fatty tuna.
Fatty tunas. Oh.
It looks like
a steak.
Wagyu.
Meat, yeah.
It literally looks like Wagyu.
This
And
is
here,
chutoro. Yeah,
Chutoro.
medium fatty tuna.
medium fatty. Oh, so that ōtoro, chutoro?
Chutoro, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You
So
can
you can
tell.
see the fattiness.
Yeah.
So actually, this part is called ōtoro. This part look different, right?
Yeah.
It's called a
Absolutely.
shimofuri.
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 Shimofuri is for like cuts of steak.
It's marbled like beef.
Yeah,
It blows
it
me
looks
away.
like beef.
Yeah.
Do you think people overhype it?
大トロがやっぱり一番人気というか寿司の世界の中でやっぱり、
やっぱいいマグロ買ってるところが格があるというか、
そうですよね。
いいお店は絶対いいマグロを仕入れて、
アメリカではやっぱり大トロという言葉が流行ってからどうしても大トロじゃなきゃダメ、大トロでなきゃ本物のお寿司じゃないという考えが
本当に日本もそうだと思います。
そうなんですか。じゃあそれは正しい
正しいと
考えとして、よかったです。He said it's absolutely correct. Ōtoro is the king of sushi and sashimi, and if you understand the difference and you know what you're looking for, then you are going for the top of the line.
This is ōtoro, so this is the king
It's
of
the
kings.
king, yes.
It almost glistens. Am I about to put my elbow on the thing for a second, Chef, please? I know it's rude, but Jesus Christ.
Wow.
It almost like sparks to life and then disappears.
これ寝かしたマグロの脂にこう赤酢のお酢ってすごくこう合うんですよね。
合うんですね。
もうね、
合いますね。
はい。
Can we just talk a little bit about the importance of rice? No matter how good your fish is, if the rice is bad, the sushi is bad. Is that safe to say?
ご飯の部分がやっぱりほとんどお寿司はもう9割って言われるぐらいお寿司おしゃりの部分ってものすごい大事なもので、やっぱりこのベースとなるものっていうかファウンデーションといいますか、美味しいピザ屋さんって絶対生地が美味しいじゃないですか。イタリアの美味しいパスタ食べたら絶対パスタがしっかりして美味しいじゃないですか。ソースだったり魚ももちろんそれは大事なんですけども、やっぱその部分が一番大事なものなので。
You train by learning how to mix and cook your shari, as in your sushi rice, perfectly for about 3 to 4 years. You don't even touch the sushi, you don't touch a knife, you don't touch anything until you have perfected making the rice.
Traditional style rice mixing bowl. You want to make a sushi rice.
Oh. Is there a name for the crispy bit? In
おこげ。
Rokoge?
おこげ。中の一番いいとこだけご飯で使います。
Oh my goodness. A term that I wonder even if I'm misusing. Omakase?
Omakase literally means I leave it to you, or I trust you with the rest of it. It's a chef-led, curated tasting menu where they decide whatever they want to give you depending on who you are, maybe depending on what fish they got that day.
Chef, how do you decide your order for your omakase?
Mostly like a traditional style. Yeah, first piece always like a squid, scallop, the white fish. Like
Why is that?
Because I don't want to give you the heavy taste in the beginning.
And they build up to actually what we just had, the fatty tuna, like a roller
Kind of
coaster.
like DJ, you know.
I love it, the sushi mix master. So where are we now? So what are we looking at
It's
here?
called a kohada.
Kohada.
It's a shat.
I love it. I
It's
love
very classic
kohada.
piece. Yeah. Tastes almost like a Jewish supermarket herring pickle.
Thank you. Thank you for reaching me, brother. Thank you for coming across. You know, the first thing that comes to mind is probably going to be the cheesiest thing you've heard. That to me is like the flavors of Japan. It's marine without being too fishy. That's transcendent.
The sushi rice is vinegared, so it has kind of a powerful flavor to it.
100%.
And the kohada also is cured, but you could tell the difference. It doesn't interrupt each other. They kind of work in harmony, which is really difficult to do because vinegar is really powerful as a flavor profile. They were just perfectly intertwined.
Are your hands insured by Lloyd's of London? Omakase, I trust you, and I am letting you lead this dance. You're, like you said, you're a DJ, but a lot of people I have seen will go, can you work in a little uni? Is that a faux pas? Is that really the antithesis of omakase?
やっぱり数を重ねるごとにこのお客さんのウニが好きだとか、ちょっとシャリを小さくしようとか全く同じではなくて人によってすごくちょっとしたこのアジャストをしてるんですけどもこれはもう関係性を築くにあたってだんだんとこうしようとかお客さんに説明するんですけど映画館見に行って、映画見に行って途中で止めてってやっぱ言わないじゃないですかこのシーンは最後にしてとか言わないじゃないですか、作ったものは最後までやっぱりこう食べてもらうっていうのはやっぱ一番いいですよ。
Those things are not just handed out. It's very seldom you get to talk to someone with as much expertise you have, with as many accolades as you have, that's willing to be as generous. People who are coming here, spending their money to come here, don't want to do it wrong, but we're afraid to ask how to do it right. The real pro move here is to truly put your trust in the pros, but be the type of informed diner that lets them put their trust in you. Hopefully you've gotten some real keys to the kingdom here. Chef, seriously, this has been extraordinary. I will be back. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you very much. ありがとうございます。